The risk goes way up when you go to the end of that grass and into that leaf litter.
Using a white flag, Dr. Stephen Rich tries to pick up one of the most unwelcome pests in yards everywhere.
We find that they tend to be a little bit more active at the end of the day, like when the sun's setting, or early in the day when the sun is coming up.
Ticks are expanding their range, and the number of people sickened by the diseases they carry is on the rise. The CDC estimates more than 400,000 people get Lyme disease every year.
And the trend is just that, it's up and up every year.
At UMass Amherst, Dr. Rich and his team study Lyme disease. Lyme disease is growing in there.
Lyme disease spirochetes are growing inside that little tube. Billions and billions of them.
They found something in the blood of white-tailed deer, a favorite animal of ticks, kills off the spirochetes, the corkscrew-shaped bacteria that causes Lyme disease.
What we saw is when we added the deer blood, they didn't grow, they didn't increase, they just died. If we learn something about the factors that deer use to make them resistant, then maybe we can find ways pharmacologically to mimic that and things that we care about, like ourselves and our pets.
Like a possible drug therapy to treat those sickened after a tick bite. Their work is funded through a $10 million grant awarded to UMass Amherst by the CDC. With that funding, they also plan to survey thousands of homeowners in New England on the steps they take to prevent ticks from crawling into their yards.
We want people to tell us what they're doing so that we can tell them what we think is working and isn't working.
That survey is called Project Itch, which stands for Is Tick Control Helping? Some participants will have their yards checked by the team for free. You can find a link to that study on our website, WCVB.com. Jennifer Egan, WCVB News Center 5.